Hi Stampers! Today I am going to show you a little glimpse of my scrapbooking room. One of the questions I get asked very often is how do I store my paper? So I want to show you how I store my cardstock actually. So on my shelves you'll see I have them by sort of not necessarily shade and definitely not by color family, but more so by like, you know, the colors of the rainbow. So you'll see the beginning of each shelf are like my reds and pinks, and then we go into the oranges and yellows, and then we move over into the greens. And pretty much all I did to label these is I actually went through and put down the color and the actual what category it goes into. So like for instance, this color is part of our Subtles collection and it's Calypso Coral. So even though it's not with the rest of the color families, if I need to go look for a sheet or a customer asks me what color that is, I can tell them, and I can tell them which product line it comes from. Currently I have at least one of every single color that we carry, with the exception of Sahara Sand and Crumb Cake. And on my shelf you'll see that I don't have anything sitting in the early espresso, but I actually do have one. I have one sheet left and I'm getting ready to use it. But other than that, those are the only ones I don't have. The shelving that you see here, we actually got from Lowe's, and all it is the shelving that you put like in your closet organizer, and it's actually flipped upside down so that there's a ledge here, and you have to excuse the baby in the background. You'll see, like I said, the different colors that I tried to stick with sort of in the rainbow. Then as you move around the room, and I'll do a full scrapbooking tour in a couple of days here, but as you move around the room, you'll see other things that are Stampin' Up. These are all of my papers, and these are all retired papers. You know, and they go by the rainbow. You've got the reds and pinks, the orange, the yellow, the greens, the blues, the purples, and then the sort of neutral colors. And then you've got some cabinets below that have other things like business supplies. The top here are all my stamp pads, my stamping pastels. And actually the stamp pads will be moving tomorrow. I got new shelving today that actually holds the re-inkers, the stamp pads, and the markers. So my husband's just got to put them up. All of my clear mount stamps and all of my wooden stamps are pretty much in the same spot in my wheels. And then at the bottom is accessories, adhesive, my Big Shot, and my dies and that type of thing, and a couple other little things that are down there. And again, those will actually get categorized a little bit better once I get the baskets freed up that actually have the ink in them in the top, because I currently have about 60 stamp pads, so they've got to come out of the baskets and go on the shelf. So then as we go around the room, you'll see the rest of the colors of my cardstock, and again you'll see they're marked the same way. Like that's in color, that's our gumball green, that's one of our new in color, well, our in colors from 2012 to 2014. And then as you go down, you know, you'll see some more greens, you know, and then you've got the blues and you've got purple. Like I said, I kind of went with the colors of the rainbow. And then you'll see our neutrals are at the end down there. Now, because of space, my black, white, and cream are all together at the very end of the shelf. And of course, Whisper White is a color I use probably the most out of every color in here. So it's down on the end. It's easily accessible. And again, this pretty much video is just to cover how I store my cardstock. So if you have any questions, feel free to give me a message on the comment section below or email me. And soon enough, like I said, I will do a full scrapbooking room tour. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye.